What is this whole thing about acid-loving and alkaline-loving plants, and why do you need to have different soils for them?
Basically, all plants thrive under certain acidic conditions. So we all know a neutral pH is 7, and some plants like to grow above 7, but very few. Mostly like to grow between 6 and 7 pH, but then you do get your acidic-loving plants that only generally absorb nutrients when the pH is below 5.5. That's why we've got mixes like acid mix that drops a pH that the plants can grow optimally and absorb the nutrients when they need it.
Okay.
So plants like azaleas, camellias, hydrangeas, all the plants that...
Proteas, anything that ends in an A or an EA.
But then you also get blueberries, arum lilies, that also like acid conditions, and they thrive in that. So that's why we do the acid mix.
But you mentioned hydrangeas. Now you get the blue hydrangeas and you get pink hydrangeas. The one likes alkaline, the one likes acidic. Which is which?
Pink, alkaline, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And that's generally what our soils are, more alkaline, so your hydrangeas generally stay pink. The blue loves the acidic soil, so we try and get below 5, so 4.5 to 5 to get your blue colour. But a lot of the hydrangeas now are hybridized, so they retain their colour regardless of the pH of the soil.
But I thought if it had a blue hydrangea on the front of the food packet, then that's the one that you would use for your blues, and the same thing for the pinks. Are you telling me that if it isn't a hybrid that you can change the colour? Is this a truth or a fallacy?
It's a truth. You can change the colour on the natural ones.
Yeah.
The hybridized ones are a set colour, but the natural ones can change the colour. So we try and alter our pink ones to get them to blue with the acidity of the soil. But anyway, you want to try and keep your pH correct because of the absorption of those nutrients. So
just make sure that you've got the right kind of compost and food for your plants, depending on whether they like it one way or the other.